Welcome to all my air signs, Geminis, Libra and Aquarius. Thank you for joining me. Now this will should apply to you whether you're single and or coupled up. Obviously it won't resonate with everybody's case, so please take that into consideration. But here I will be consulting my Priestess Moon Oracle cards just to see the energy, what sort of characteristics, messages and energies will be popping up for you, whether you are single, married, de facto, separated, you know, flinging with others, whatever it is that you might want to call it. But we'll see what's happening for you, all your air signs, so Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. What can you expect? Okay, we have the Priestess of Integrity. We have the Priestess of Innocence, the Priestess of Strength, the Priestess of Enchantment. Okay, one more. We've got the Priestess of Prosperity. Okay, beautiful. So we'll start off with the first top left. So this is the Priestess of Integrity, and I believe this same card popped up for the earth sign, so Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo as well. So the Priestess Integrity really represents integrity. So I feel like you'll have a strong self-worth. You know, you've got your integrity, you've got your dignity. I feel like as a person, you're ready to cross that threshold. Maybe you're already single, and this could be the year where you manifest the right person that's so compatible for you, because you've got that self-worth, you've got that self-love, you've got that attitude of gratitude. You're wiser, I feel. I feel you might be very learned and experienced in your relationships. I mean, you may have had some in the past that haven't gone the way you wanted them to, but I feel with the Priestess of Integrity, if you are single, you could be meeting someone who displays a lot of characteristics of being, of having integrity. So this could indicate that you might meet someone older this year, someone who's very learned, someone that's very experienced from life. They could have a dual nature about them. They could be under perhaps the Gemini. You know, this is what I think about when I think of the twins and the duality here. But this could also indicate that they have a lot going on for them and they sort of are doing a juggling act. They could be working and traveling, having a creative pursuit, and have some sort of hobby, you know, studying and traveling, studying and working. So there's dual aspect here to this person. Maybe they live in two different countries, maybe they go back and forth, etc. Maybe they've got two children. There's something about a two significant about this person. So you may see that coming up when and if you meet them. Otherwise, I feel like if this could be you doing the balancing act. I mean, if you are staying single for the time being, this could mean you're just sort of juggling. But this could also indicate you end up juggling a relationship by the end of the year, and work, travel, creative pursuits, hobbies, etc. So integrity, there's a lot of balance here. Either way, I feel as though you'll manage it very, very well, fellow air signs. So there's completion around these circles. There's a lot of... So I feel milestones as well. Maybe this is the year where you undergo milestones, engagements, marriage, have a child. This is things coming to full fruition, and it's with your integrity. So I feel it's more with manifestation, that you've manifested the right person with the right energies. Someone that's wiser, learned from life, experienced, intellectual, etc. Now moving on, we have the Priestess of Innocence, and she is just that. She's very innocent in experiences. And I feel as though this could be you, Gemini. It's either you've been deceived before, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius actually. This could be that you've been deceived before and you've been hurt in the past, and you were innocent in a situation and someone's hurt you, and you're growing and you're learning from that, and you most definitely are here with the Strength card and the Integrity. And it's interesting that those cards pop out together. It really shows that you've been innocent, and there's hurt here for you, air signs. There's hurt on some level. I'm not sure how deep the cuts flow, but really with the Priestess of Innocence, this is someone that hasn't experienced a lot of things also. With the Priestess of Innocence, this indicates that you're innocent of a situation, or you're innocent of a good thing for so long, and this might be the year where things change. So when we're innocent, we don't know, we're in the dark about things. Something needs to come to light, something new needs to come into our lives, and I feel like you could be meeting someone brand new. And I feel if you are in an existing relationship, there could be an issue that arises where you're the innocent one in it, or innocence will be highlighted. So whether you're innocent and you find out, you know, someone's been unfaithful of some kind, or someone's been planning a surprise behind your back, or doing something, you know, merging your accounts or controlling your finances without you knowing, there's innocence in the situation. So just be wary of that. I mean, I'm not predicting anything in particular for you, air signs, but I just feel as though there's innocence surrounding you. And it could even be because it's a love oracle, I feel like it's in relation to love. It could be that your partner has a court case coming up, or you may hear news of this, or you may see it by the end of the year and think, oh, okay, that's where the Priestess of Innocence came in as a reminder. So just be wary of that. Make sure the two of you aren't doing anything taboo or anything you can get in trouble for if that's the case. Now, moving on, we've got the Priestess of Strength, and this is a beautiful card with the Strength card of healing. She has a shield here, almost that looks like the Tree of Life. And the dates that resonate with this priestess are June 10th to July 7th. And she's got the color of green, of healing. So I feel if you're single, I feel like you've got strength behind you. You might have been hurt and innocent in a situation, and I feel as though you're building up to become stronger, wiser. You know, you've got your integrity, etc. And strength of character comes up. So it's really about filtering out those that serve purpose for you in your life and have your best interest at heart, and those that don't. So this might be the year where you do that. And if you've had a fling with someone, or someone's just sort of in and out of your life, you'll have the strength to communicate exactly how you feel, exactly how, if it's working or if it's not working. This is a really potent card, a potent message that says 2018 is the year where you're going to stand up for yourself. You'll have the strength to move on. Maybe you've been hurt in the past. 2018 will change that. You'll grow a lot, because that's what trees do. They blossom and grow, and there's almost gold here, and it almost looks like a shield. So you will protect yourself if you've been hurt before, air signs. Or I feel like if you are in an existing relationship, your existing relationship will strengthen. Maybe something might happen and it might strengthen your relationship, or maybe nothing significant needs to happen. You just might notice that you become stronger. You have a stronger bond. There's strength of heart, strength of character between yourself and your partner, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. And that's beautiful to see. There's strength here. So you'll have the strength to move on, I'm inclined to say. So whatever does happen or doesn't happen, you've got strength behind you. And if there might be a testing phase that you might go through in your relationship, you will have the strength to overcome it, most definitely. That's beautiful to see. That's very encouraging for all you air signs out there. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of Enchantment. And the dates that resonate with her are February 18th to March 17th. Now, the Priestess of Enchantment is just that. This is someone that's very enchanting. So this could be you. You become very enchanting and you're being placed on a pedestal by someone else, by a secret admirer, or by your boyfriend, girlfriend, or partner, spouse, etc. But the Priestess of Enchantment is something very enchanting going on in the relationship, or something enchanting happening if you're very single. So this is a beautiful magical energy, and I almost feel like the Priestess of Enchantment tends to send us butterflies in our stomach, and we're so enchanted. I mean, here she has a beautiful seahorse, which is an absolutely majestic creature that I could watch for hours on end. Just the way they move, it's absolutely amazing, just their composition. So I feel like you'll be very intrigued by someone, air signs. This is the year, and it could be within this time frame listed. You might hear news about this person. You might first notice this person on social media, or meet them, bump into them, see them in the neighborhood, in the community. Or if you are in an existing relationship, the Priestess of Enchantment could come in the form of surprises, surprise news, engagements, inspired thought. This could be someone enchants you, does something, and you're just so in awe of them. Maybe they accomplish something and you're just so enchanted by it. You're inspired by this person. And this is really like a fairy tale love to me. You find that fairy tale soulmate that, you know, Disney taught us about in their cartoons, in their animation. So maybe this is it, and it can happen. Air signs, dreams really do come true. My God, do dreams come true. And there's enchantment coming to you in a big way. So I'm excited to see what that would be about. But beautiful to see here. And there's a very masculine color with the blue. Again, this could indicate that your partner just enchants you in a really big way. And he's very enchanting. And he is the Prince Charming that comes waltzing into your life with on his noble horse there. Now moving on, we have the Priestess of Prosperity. And this is beautiful. If you are single, this could indicate you're going on a lot of dates. You're enchanting a lot of males, enchanting a lot of females, inspiring a lot of people, appealing to be very strong. This is you enjoying yourself. And here you are, drinks are flowing, you're having a good time. I mean, you've got your legs completely spread here, so just be careful, air signs, that you don't get too carried away. Sometimes when we tend to drink a little bit, you know, we lose our inhibition, so make sure this isn't you. It could serve, I mean, I'll go through the negative first. So this could serve as a reminder for you to just be wary. I mean, you do have a pomegranate here. This could be unexpected pregnancies also, from one night stands and just things that are very fleeting. So just be mindful if that is the case. I mean, use protection if that is the case with you. But prosperity is, there's abundance, prosperity in the form of partners. I mean, look how many circles you have in these cards. There's a lot of people. You'll have a lot of people vying for your attention, wanting to take you out, wanting to show you a good time, wanting to be intimate with you, wanting to sleep with you, wanting to share your adventurism, your, you know, that spontaneous element you have as air signs. They'll definitely be very enchanted by that. So prosperity could see you going on a lot of dates, attracting a lot of partners and secret admirers. Now, if you are coupled up, this could indicate that you end up getting pregnant with your partner, or talk about pregnancy here with the pomegranate. This could also indicate that you take trips together, you're prosperous in love. You go on travel trips and you go on luxury holidays, etc. You go on a lot of dinner dates more than usual. There could be more cause to celebrate. This could also indicate that you have a very prosperous partner coming in, or they become very prosperous. They might land a new promotion, get a new pay rise, a pay incentive, an inheritance, a will. They could have a very lucrative career. Maybe they're in the public eye, they're in the public image, and that's why that's coming through here with the prosperity. They could be very well off, very established, very affluent also. So that's beautiful to see, air signs. If this is the case and you do land this this dream man who's just amazing, it seems, and obviously well off, that's just a double bonus. That's amazing, and I hope that does happen for you. And if it does, please share, let the others know that it does happen and it can happen. But that's beautiful. I'm feeling a really good energy here with the Priestess of Prosperity. But again, it does come as a disclaimer as well, not to be in excess with drinking and just having fleeting relationships, etc. But for the most part, I feel like you'll be very prosperous. Now, I hope that's helped you, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. I hope you've enjoyed this segment, and hopefully I will be talking to you again soon. Thanks for joining me.